Hey everyone, how are you doing? Welcome to Funday Friday. How has your day been? Let me start it off. Let me back up. Rewind. Okay, this is Said Larry J. I am your host, Larry J. Come on in, have a seat. Before you have a seat, make sure you go in there, go in the kitchen, get you some crab legs. I don't know. I don't even know if some of you having crab legs tonight. But make sure you go in the kitchen and get you some crab legs, some shrimp, get you a little bit of that salad, and pour you some tea, some juice, some water, and to whatever may follow your boat. And go in and have a seat. Come on in and make yourself at home. This is Fun Day Friday. Yay! We are in Fun Day Friday. So, how has your week been? I know some of you have, everybody should have had a wonderful week because even if you did have a bad week at work, today was a wonderful week for many people because what day? January the 20th, what was on a, let me see, which was on a Wednesday. It was on a Wednesday. Our president, Joseph Biden, whom goes by Joe Biden, was inaugurated as President of the United States of America. And our Vice President, Kamala, is it Kamala? Camilla? You know who the lady is. She's she's our vice president, and it was such a wonderful celebration. I'm quite many of you had gotten on planes and you had flown on to DC to be a part of that special event. It was history. It was history. And those of you that could not make it, you all got dressed and got in front of your televisions and sat there the whole entire time and enjoyed the beautiful inauguration. I have not even got a chance to look at it yet. But I saw bits and pieces and the bits and pieces. And then we saw our former, not our president that we just got rid of, but our president who was president, was it before our former president? Well, he was president of the United States, Barack Obama. It was like they had walked the red carpet, him and Michelle Obama, such a wonderful couple. They was there looking all marvelous and grand. Kudos to them as well. And everybody still was, giving them kudos and everything. And I wanted did people give kudos to our former president that just got out the office, President Donald, our former president, who was president, was Donald Trump. So I guess I'll keep those comments to myself because y'all sure have not been keeping those comments to y'all selves. I have I have heard people have been calling that man all types of names. I mean, he have been. Why is this thing still up here? That man have been all types of names to people. Y'all wouldn't believe some of the texts that I have. He have been called. Whew, let's just say everything. So he's gotten out of office, and from some of the articles that I actually glimpsed it, I did not actually get a shovel and dig into the articles, but it was he just make it simplified. It was when as he left out of office, it was like President Joe Biden is coming into office and don't know what the hell is going on because he did not inform stated articles that he did not inform him. And I was trying to dig, but I didn't dig hard enough. I'm gonna honestly admit I did not dig hard enough to see what was that letter that he left President Joe Biden. And Joe Biden would not share it. He said he has shared, and if I'm not mistaken, I'm paraphrasing, he would share it when the time is right or something. Or I think he's not going to share it. Which one of them? Either way, it goes. So okay. I went out, it was I think it was Wednesday or Tuesday. Well, I went out to this rest. Yeah, it was Wednesday. Yes, it was Wednesday. It was like you could tell the atmosphere because we had gotten another president, and I was listening to the radio, and you could feel like everybody like felt like. I mean, their hair was. Was I need to go get. I should have bought me a shirt here. Everybody like let loose their hair and had it hanging all down like we have a new president. Like everybody was so relieved, like they had they hair pinned up in a ball, and it was so tight that the veins was sticking out, and the blood was probably sticking out as well. Because people were so uptight because no one never knew what what is he gonna do next? Is he gonna pull out the briefcase and hit the buttons and go boom and hit enter? No, let me rewind. Is he gonna pull out the briefcase, put in the code, and hit enter, and then things go boom? Well, because people were walking on, even though that's not how that works, because there's a process to those codes. It's not that you pull out a briefcase and you put in numbers and hit enter, boom. It does not work like that. For some of you that may think that, no, so I was driving in my car and I was listening to, some of the radio say everybody was like with their hair done, like, oh, such a relief and everything. And goes into when it comes to leadership, was talking about the diversity that our president Joe Biden has actually appointed in his cabinets. They're well diverse. You have black, white, Asians, Japanese, and black, white, trans, all different people in the position. Now, however, some of you may disagree to agree. See, that's why some of y'all can't have conversations because you don't know how to have certain conversations. It's it's putting a new because Joe Biden is trying to do something new and show unity because all people that are in higher positions, all of them don't have to be white. There are other people that have education behind their belt and experience. Sorry to put it out there, but it is. So he picked his cabinet to be diverse. And hopefully, some of these companies out here, they will actually consider the same thing of diversifying their leadership team when it gets into higher leadership. Because some companies you go in, you can tell when you get to a certain level, it's white. Yes. And it should be diversified. And the people, especially when black people go up in certain positions, some people have to walk on eggshells and say certain things. And if they don't say certain things or they just direct and blunt, like I can be most times, and not play the political card, well, little meetings get held and then little secret things get done. And next thing you know, hey, we're gonna have to we need to talk with you. Well, we just want to let you know, I'm giving you an example. We just want to let you know um they're doing away with your position. They're doing away with my position. All this work need to be done. They're doing away with your position. I'm so sorry. Okay, so what am I supposed to do? Can I go to an well, unfortunately, because of the amount of experience, I don't know if it would be, right for you to go because actually you'll be taking a downstairs movement. So, in other words, they trying to get you out the door. It's a pretty way of not firing you, but firing you at the same time. And then they get rid of you, and then you have to look for you another job. They'll give you a little, some little pension or something like that if they won't. And then you look up and it's like, hey, they got your same job, just different rate number. It's different requisition number. Then I have to go into, with the HR perspective, they give it a different rate number, change probably one little task, but it's really the same position. So yes, thanks to Joe Biden, it is. I hope some of these companies take note on diversifying in the companies. You can be all different, black, white, trans, bi, DL, whatever you want to be, and be in the position and no discrimination. Because some people, some companies discriminate on the sly. But enough with that. So that's what's going on. So I'm quite sure everybody jumping up and down, and I'm quite sure since today is Friday, Funday Friday, people are probably out celebrating. And I got this letter, this article. By the way, did some of you go to Washington, D.C. to help former President Donald Trump move his things and nicely put them in the truck? Okay. On that note, well, I had gotten this article, close friend of mine, sister, sent me. She sent me this article, and it was over someone that worked in, I guess the name Brown or something. I kind of skimmed over, but I did kind of read it. He worked in Gwinnett. He worked at Kroger up there in Gwinnett. I could name the role, but I'm not going to do all of that. Well, he was arrested because he decided he wanted to steal either some millions of dollars or close to $1 million by doing fraudulent activities. Now, I don't understand why these people won't get them a job. Ooh, that's right. He had a job. He had a job. He was stealing these people money. Now, he stole these people money. He out here buying cars. He out here buying, I mean, just balling it out of control. Out here buying Nike gear, clothes, and everything. Just living the life. Had bought a Camaro. I mean, he told her that. And I just don't know what to say. Well, he been arrested. People, I have some advice for you. If you, I don't understand, why do some of y'all want to live this fast Russian roulette life? I mean, you don't want to work. You want to, oh, $15. This ain't enough for me. I want that Mercedes. Can't even afford. You can't even drive the Mercedes, even if you wanted to afford the maintenance on it one. But people want to live this fast life. They want to get in. You want to live a fast life. Somebody need to get you in a somebody or put you on a motorcycle, strap you down since you want to live a fast life, and get in the car with you and drive that sucker just as fast as it can go and show you this is what a fast life is. And zoom through cars where your heart is pounding away and show you this is what a fast life is. Because I don't understand why people. You feel like you go in these folks' company and it'll be a great example. So you see what living a fast life like when your heart is boom, 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 and you sitting in that Porsche, that Camaro, and people are zooming in and out of traffic going 180 miles an hour with you in the car, and they just slam on brakes. Then you get to see what it feels like to live a fast life, stealing these people money, asking them, oh, I need a job. Can I work for your company? Ugh. I want to work for your company because I have brainstormed. I mean, people be done brainstorm this whole corrupt idea and think they have it figured out that you can take these people money and get away with it. You up here building houses, buying houses. You know, about 5 houses. And these people, see, in banking, there was certain policies and procedures that would cause corporate security to actually start eyeing you because they was aware of the amount of money that you made. I mean, of course, on the sidebar note, you can have like other side hustles going. I ain't talking about being no street pharmacists and all of that stuff. But you couldn't do like mortgages, but you could have like a business. Let's say you got some change business or coin business, or you doing consulting work, stuff like that. But out of the ordinary, if you start popping up with 6 houses, every month you driving a different car. Let's see, last month you had a 535. This month you got a Mercedes S550. Next month you got a BMW X6. Next month you got a Camaro. These people gonna say, wait a minute. You only make $30,000 a year. How's you affording this stuff? And they're gonna start eyeing you, and they can actually investigate your lifestyle. I'm kind of trying to tell some of y'all stupid criminals something. They can investigate your life, and that's what happened at Kroger's. From the looks of it, they can investigate your lifestyle and see does it line up. You don't have no other side gigs that you're doing. And so they start looking, okay, that's why they do audits when dealing with money. They see, do people have sticky fingers? Because some people have tack on their fingers, and when they get a hold of money, it sticks. Some people, not everybody, but some people have sticky fingers. They have sticky fingers. See, it stick. Oh, it just stuck. And some people, you just get these folks money and it stick to your hand until Miranda introduced herself and say, you have the right to remain. Shut up. Anything you say, it will be held and accounted against you in the court of law. If you cannot afford your rights, so you don't have an attorney, one will be pointed to you. Literally, one will be pointed to you. Shut up. She telling you to keep your mouth shut, but some of y'all be running off. That ain't my money. This is what happened. And Miranda's like a recorder. Anything you say, it is being held account. See, Miranda is a bad chick. I'm quite sure y'all be like, he like talking about that Miranda. I don't want to get introduced to Miranda neither. Miranda is a bad chick. I know it's some bad women out here, but Miranda, she's the one. When she says shut up, you better shut up. You better not say you better not say beep. You better not say nut. Shut up. Shut up. You the right to remain silent. Because that's Miranda. Anyway, you see how Funday Friday kicked off. We got criminals out here going to grocery stores. I want a job. I want a job. Getting these folks money and thinking that you can live the life of the rich and famous. And the popos is on your trail. And they investigate you in a fraud department. Whew. Living the life of a criminal. See what happens. Next topic. I went to this restaurant and I just wanted to try it out yesterday. It was supposed to be a barbecue restaurant. I mean, the food, it was good. I can't complain. Well, yeah, I can, because I'm a countryman. So when I say I'm a countryman, I'm from the country, where they pull out something the size of a trailer that they have formulated, or a barrel that's 2 times bigger, and they have made it into a grill. They have made it into a charcoal grill, or they have a smoker where they put the chips in it. You buy the mesquite chips and the charcoal, and you can smell what the rock is cooking in the grill. And when somebody grill, because you can smell it all across town. See, I'm talking about that type of barbecue. So I went to this barbecue restaurant yesterday. It was good, but they not no barbecue. Because see, from a business a company I used to work at, they used to have a cafeteria, a nice little cafeteria, and they used to say, oh, we got barbecue chicken, oh, we got barbecue ribs. And I used to go down there, where y'all grilling this food at? Because I don't smell no charcoal. I don't smell no mesquite wood. Where are you grilling this food at? So the guy, he showed me like this little oven. It's kind of like a smoker, but it's not. But it's kind of like a smoker. And that's what he told me. He said, it's like our smoker. It give you like that grill taste. But it don't. Just a little bit, but it don't. If you taste real barbecue, you know the difference. So I went there and I ordered me some food. What did I get? I got me some brisket, a half a chicken, some collards, some baked beans, and I got this slice. Well, actually, it seemed like they cut me half of the cake of double fudge cake. The double fudge cake was okay. I mean, I could have baked it in my kitchen. I thought it was going to be something extravagant, but I mean, it's something simple. For $5, but then I can't complain, because they did cut me about half of the cake. Really, they did. That cake was like this big, this big, this big. And the chicken, it was good. I mean, but it's nothing to make want to just kick over everything and do cartwheels, but it was good. But I have a problem. And I have this small little problem with these restaurants that come out here and talk about they barbecue restaurants and you using that oven. When I pull up to your restaurant, like I did yesterday, when I pull up to your restaurant and I open my car door and my nose go, and I don't smell no smoke, no charcoal, and I don't smell what the rock is cooking, I know what you cooking with. Cause see, it's one restaurant I love going to it because I went to the store, and I'm not talking about the same restaurant that they don't have the barbecue stuff, but it give you like a good flavor. But the restaurant I'm talking about, it's kind of like a wooden house in a way, and you could be way down there across the street, way over yonder, over there across the street, cross over down the hill. You can be way down there. Listen to my English. You can be way down there, way down there, way down there. You can be way down there and open up your car door, and when you go, that barbecue smoke just woof. And you be like, ooh. I don't know if y'all used to watch some years ago. It used to be this man that used to come on Channel 8. He was an older man from Louisiana. See, older people probably know what I'm talking about. The younger millennial people, they don't be knowing nothing because they had a whole face glued in front of a phone and not learning jack. But some years ago, back in the 90s, it was this older man. He would have on overalls, not overalls, but suspenders. And he was an older man. He used to get in. I think he was in New Orleans. I know he was in Louisiana. He used to get on, had the cameras in his kitchen, and he used to That's how the other barbecue place is, the one with the wooden place. Because that smoke get up and he be like, mm, mm, mm. Whew. And the closer you get to it, the smoke just go woof, woof. Whew. Let me get off this live. I have an agenda tonight, because it is tonight. So, yes. But the other barbecue place that I went to, yeah, it was okay. I would give them a B plus. It was clean. Because I look around and see how clean and sanitized the people are. They did have on their mask. Because I don't need you. Where's a mask at? Mask. Wait, I have to get up. Hold on just a minute. Okay, I'm back. I do not want to walk in your restaurant and you got on your mask like this. Or it's like this. Or it's like this. Or it's like this. Do it look like I want your food and you got people working there that's not sanitized? Like I don't think I might have told. I can't remember. I had went to, well, I'm going to tell it again if you have heard. I went to this cookie place, one of my favorite cookie places. And the guy, he was standing up there talking with the lady. And I walk up and he just talking with the lady, just eating him. Just eating him some cookies. And I'm just walking up. First of all, I was taught when I worked in fast food restaurants that if you're going to get something to eat, get out the people's way so they can't see you. Don't nobody want you smacking over their food. So then I walks up. He comes. Oh, we got a customer. He takes the cookie, place it to the side. No mask. Let me do this right for you. He didn't have on this. Not nail time. No mask. He walks over to me. Sir, how may I help you? You can help who? Who can you help? What you can do is help yourself and go sanitize your hands and put on a Sub Zero or a Scorpion off of Mortal Kombat mask. That's what you can do. But he's standing there, and I'm just standing. I'm looking at him just like this, and he looking at me like he seemed like he could have a problem. I do, and I'm trying to keep. I'm keeping my composure because I'm like, should I address him? Should I let him know? Do he know better? Did the elevator go all the way to the top, or did it just fly through the roof and slam face forward down as it crashed? Which one was it? So I just stood there. And he said, I'll give you time. I'm just still just standing there. Yeah, you give me time. Because don't come back. So the other lady, she walks over and she said, well, have you been helped? No, I haven't. Yes, you can help me. And she said, okay, because she was the manager. Now, this is what tripped me out with her. She is a very nice girl, but I'm like this. When it comes to business, I easily take my feelings out of it. So she got me my cookies. She had on her mask, her gloves, everything she had on, he didn't have on. So we get to the counter, and I told her, I said, ma'am, I said, you the GM here, right? Those of you that may not know, GM, general manager. Because you can't assume everybody know acronyms. So she said, well, yes, I am. I say, look at your associate back there. I said, what's different with him than with me and you? What do you know? And she looking. I said, you don't have to look that hard. It's very obvious what you have on and what I have on, but he don't. And she was like, oh, okay. I said, no, I didn't want him to help me. I don't want you to help me. I said, he just got finished eating a cookie with you. No mask, hands all out. And you asked me, can you? And she said, oh, I am so sorry. I am so sorry about this. She said, you come here all the time. No, I don't. I don't come there all the time because y'all, stuff like that. And so she said, I'm going to have a talk with him. She said, I'm going to let him know because I said, you didn't notice that? I said, and I told her, I said, you did not notice that when y'all was standing up there having a conversation while he in your face? He in your face and you did not notice that? That he didn't have on no mask nowhere. His lips is moving and you did not notice none of that. You can read the words that is coming out of his mouth. And you did not notice any of that. She say, I didn't even notice it. I'm like, will somebody get me one of them? A brick. I said, oh, okay. I said, it's really not something that is just overlooked, but so I went there and she gave me the cookies and she said she was going to have a talk with me. But see, my inner man be telling me sometimes, but that day my inner man was telling me, Larry, she just telling you that to get you out this window, to make it seem like she providing excellent customer service and diffusing the situation. I said, okay, and I got the cookies. Well, anywho, I think I have been on Funday Friday long for all of you wonderful people. I hope you all enjoyed this Funday Friday live. This is said Larry J. I am your host. I hope you enjoyed it, and I thank you all so much. I thank you from my heart, my pretty heart. I thank you all for tuning in. Make sure you share it with someone that need a laugh, that may be depressed, that may be about to jump overboard, jump over the ship, jump over the window, jump over the balcony. Make sure you share with them so it can give them some hope for tomorrow, the next day, and the next day, and the weeks and the months in the come, and education as well. Click the like button, the share button, and subscribe. And make sure that you click the bell so when I decide to come on, because I started coming on this week, Tuesdays and Fridays. I no longer come on Thursdays. It's only on Tuesdays and Fridays, unless I come on live outside of those times. Tuesdays, Tuesdays and Fridays at 7 p.m. But unfortunately tonight, I was late. But you all have a great night, and thank you so much for tuning in. Bye.